is the dark horse team. Now, in the ACC, we've gone any team ranked from 6 to 14 in our own poll that I want you to pick for your dark horse to possibly win the ACC. That is in that 6 to 14 range. Good thing Jake's not here. I don't have to explain it multiple times to him. He can't keep taking Oklahoma State. But yes, 6 through 14. Monty, I'm going to let you start here with this. Who is your dark horse in the ACC?
I talked about it a little bit when we were previewing, but NC State with that pitching, the starters coming back, I really, really, really like that those 4 guys come back, and then the fact what they've done to add to their bullpen and pitching, I think is what wins you championships. And I think that's NC State's actually got that this year, and I think if they can get just enough offense. And again, they've got Jacob Kozer behind the mound. I picked Garrett Pennington as my newcomer of the year. So we talked about Serrano and Souls. These are some really good pieces they brought in. I think they can really be a dark horse to win the ACC.
Absolutely. That's a fantastic pick there. AJ, why don't you lead us next here with this dark horse? I think I maybe know where you're going, but where are we going?
Well, I know I mentioned Boston College is kind of my underdog team, but to win that steep, I think you're going to look toward a team with a little bit more experience and bouncing back from tough seasons. And for there, I look at Louisville. I think we've never seen them have 2 really bad years in a row, and we've seen them bounce back from really bad seasons by their standards with really good seasons, and they're going to need another one here. But they have the ability to, wipe this clean as a program and just play ball. Last year, everything fell apart for them. It's hard to imagine it happens to them again. Not saying it couldn't, but if everything breaks the other way for them this year, Louisville could be, a contender for the ACC late in the year.
It felt like after they lost to that series to Miami that everything kind of collapsed around Louisville after that. They were so hot at the beginning of the season, and then everything just kind of imploded on them. I really like that pick at Louisville there. They really do have a lot of question marks, but if they can get those answered, man, this team could be really good. Noah, who is your dark horse?
I'm going to go with Florida State. Let's start that postseason streak back up. Cam Leiter, Cam Smith, James Tibbs. They have the pieces in place. They have a lot of talent down there. And I'm like we keep saying, I'm a big believer in Link Jarrett, and I don't think he's capable of having 2 down years in a row. His program, I want to see him lead it now. And Florida State has that pedigree. They know how to win.
I also am going Florida State because I look at this and I go, to win that league, you have to have good coaching, you have to have good pitching, and I think that Florida State has that. They have the ability to do that. Link Jarrett is the kind of guy that could get this team to rally and win this conference. So I am going to go with Florida State as well. Good pick there, Noah.